Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Restoring God's Kingdom with Millie Ann Hill on this beautiful second Friday of February. As I said, thank you for tuning in to all the listeners. Thank you for being part of this program, Restoring God's Kingdom with Millie Ann Hill. If you need any more information on me, you're welcome to go follow me on LEIGH hyphen capital ANNE BOWLEY, Bowley, HILL Hill, the Ann Bowley Hill and Children, PTY Ltd. You're welcome to Google it. We are on LinkedIn, Leanne Hill and Leanne Bowley Hill and Children, as well as on Facebook public figure page. Please go follow me there. I also have book pages. What is your driving force? You cannot be driven by fear. And say it and it shall be. We also on Instagram, Lee Hill 2908, LEIGHHILL 2908, Lee Hill 2908. Also on Twitter, Lee Bowley, LEEBOWLEY. We on Telegram, go add us there. We on WhatsApp 066 206 4208, 066 206 4208. Please go follow us on Instagram. It's LEIGHHILL2908. We are also on TikTok, and I love what they've done with TikTok. You're gonna hear a bit of a sound. We're on TikTok, and our TikTok handle is at Leanne, sorry for that sound, at Leanne129, at LEIGHANNE129, at L for Lima, E for egg, I for ink, G for Google, H for house, A for Apple, N for Nelly, E129. You can also go Google us and all the previous articles. We're going to be in the newspaper soon again and on television. We are so excited for what the Lord is doing. Please follow on those handles on Instagram, Leal2908, Lee Bowley Twitter, at Leanne129, at LEIGHANNE129, or Insta at Leal, LEIGHHILL, Leal 2908, 2908. So please follow us there as well as on Facebook. You can go Google my name, LEIGH hyphen capital ANNEHILL, and everything will come up on Google. All the old radio programs that we've done with Radio Pulpit, with we're busy with other radio stations that wants to interview me in future. We're also busy with television. We are busy with the newspapers. And my brand is expanding, LBHIC, it's Leanne Bowley Hill and Children. PTY Ltd, we do customized cups with your company logo or a picture or whichever you want. We can do magnets, we can do puzzles, we can do t-shirts, we can do your customized jewelry with your company logo on it. We do the publishing of books first and foremost. We do the publishing of books, and right now the packages are still 3,450 rand for 1 to 100 pages. And the wonderful thing is we started doing the admin, the excess admin, like your contracts. I'm very good in it. We do dissertations for students, so we do the excess admin for companies, and we charge 34 rand 50 depending, or 600 rand a hour. So we have really expanded LBHIC Publishing Company. We publish books, we do printing as well as dissertations, we do marketing, we do brand strategizing, we do marketing of your brand, we do the admin of excess admin or outsource of admin of companies, we do translations, we do rewrites, we do voice noted books, we do audio books, we do branding, like I said, your personalized diaries with your logo, your name on it. We do photo books, we do travel books, we do magazines, we do all sorts. And book packages includes normal book packages where you do a book of 1 to 100 pages, includes ISBN cover and back cover, editing, formatting, proofreading, and one book courier to you, meaning PEP or Puro. We We only pep and doing this year. Marketing includes a radio interview. You'll get a, depending on your weekly update or a monthly update. I've just spoken to someone today about it. Because of schedule, our turnaround time is normally 2 to 4 weeks, depending. Maximum time 4 weeks. Depending on schedule, it can go over to 8 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks, normally 2 to 4 weeks. Marketing, one radio interview, loading your book on platforms and presenting it to stores. Then there's packages of normal published books. Um, it is 4,000 including 10 printed books, 4.5 including 20 printed books, 5.5 including 10, 50 printed books. Sorry, marketing 4,500 annually. Any page after 100 will be calculated at 34 Rand 50, and all these prices are subject to change. So LBHAC, our brand, we do the publishing of books. If you've just tuned in on this beautiful Friday morning with me, Leanne Hill, on Restoring God's Kingdom, definitely Restoring God's Kingdom. We publish books, we do the printing, we do dissertations, we do marketing, we do translations, we do rewrites, we do voice noted books at 600 Rand per hour, and also audiobooks. We do branding, personalized diaries, for example, cups, jewelry, t-shirts. You can follow us on LinkedIn, Leanne Bowley and Children P2 Ltd, LEIGH hyphen capital A double NE BOWLEY Bowley Hill HILL and Children P2 Ltd. And I've just made a little video on my TikTok showing the beautiful cup, and on Facebook that we do. It's a cup that's black and then it changes into your photo or your company logo or whichever logo or brand that you want on that cup, or customized jewelry or t-shirt or puzzle or magnet, or we can just look if it's something specific that you want. And then we're busy with a lot of projects. I'll be on television this year. I'm so blessed for all the opportunities that I have. And if you've just tuned in, you are listening to Restoring God's Kingdom with me, Leanne Hill. You can go follow me on Instagram, Lehill2908, LEIGHHILL 2908, as well as on my TikTok. My TikTok handle, then you're going to hear a little bit of a sound, is Leanne at Leanne 129, at LEIGHANNE 129. So it's at LEIGHANNE 129. So it's at LEIGHANNE 129. And then the Instagram is Lehill, LEIGHHILL 2908. Twitter, Lee Bowley, LEEBOWLEY. We're on Instagram, we're on WhatsApp 066 2064208. If you want to pop me an email, it's Leanne Bowley Hill and Children at gmail.com. You can just send me a text on WhatsApp 066 2064208, and I'll send you the necessary email address, company email, and I've got a personal email address. So if you want to publish a book this year, please get in contact with me. If you've got printing of sorts, you want to do a travel book or a photo book or a magazine, or you want marketing of a current book that you've already published, contact me. If you want a rewrite or a translation or a voice noted or an audio book or a dissertation or to marketing to get your books in the stores, contact me on 066 The process might be lengthy, like I said, 2 to 4 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, depending on schedule, 4 to 8 weeks, depending on schedule. With updates of your choice, it can be weekly, it can be monthly, according to our schedule and according to your preference. So we are LBHAC Publishing Company. We write, if you've just tuned in, welcome to Millie Ann Hill presenting Restoring God's Kingdom this morning. On the second beautiful Friday in Feb. It was just my daughter's birthday, and we celebrating all round because it's my son's birthday, and then we're traveling, and I'm busy with this television program, and I'm busy with other radio stations that has approached me to do interviews about me and my company and my family. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed for everything God is doing in my life. We are LBHST, Liam Valley Hill and Children, PTY Ltd. We write from here and internationally. I'm actually writing a book for a guy in America, possibly. He's coming here soon. Don't know when. Can't elaborate about his details. A lady in the United Kingdom. I'm also writing for, I have published already for Health and Safety Guru, one of his sort in trade. Um, uh, from Dubai, and we are going to implement workshops in companies. We're just waiting for the article and some other few loose ends to be tied in companies. So if you're a company and you want to know about risk management and quotas in your company and empirical design and managing risk management and how to make your business grow and to have the right systems in place, or you just want a networking event at your shop or your store, your coffee shop, your school, or a motivational speaker or a singer, or I do all of those things, or you need a fun chat with the children at the school, you can contact me on 0662064208. Also, if you want these books of empirical design, safety and health systems, and you want systems implemented in your business to make it grow, please contact me on 0662064208 and we can make the necessary arrangements, please. So if you've just tuned in to Restoring God's Kingdom with Millie and Hill, the fun 40-year-old, I've just turned 40 and I've got a 2-year-old daughter. She's just turned 2, the 3rd of Feb. My son will be 12, Josh, and faith like a mustard seed. And joy, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I am originally from the Western Cape, born and bred, and I met my husband in Johannesburg. So I have written and published 5 of my own books. What is your driving force? You cannot be driven by fear. What is your driving force? What is your thing that drives you? What is your main prerogative? What is your catalyst? What is the thing that drives you? What is the thing that makes you a better person? What is the thing that makes you wake up in the morning? Let it be anything but fear. We're gonna probably, maybe, wink, wink, do a series on what is your driving force. You cannot be driven by fear. Second book I wrote was Say It and It Shall Be. It's got much to do with your cognitive behavior, cognitive thinking, how your thinking produces your behavior, how you need to be healthy to behave in a normal manner. If you don't have a healthy body, then you can't do certain things like your mouth, your legs, your hands. Um, God bless you if you're not in that situation. And praying for everyone that has got a disability because it's something like heart patients and cancer patients that is really close to my heart. But this book was called Say It and It Shall Be, how you can create your current situation, how you can speak life into your atmosphere, how you can choose among all things, how you can choose life and not death, because it says it so in Deuteronomy, and it says it so in the Word of God, how you can choose life and how you can create your atmosphere. Say it, and it shall be. That is my second book. And if you've just tuned in to Restoring God's Kingdom this beautiful Friday morning, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all the listeners from here and abroad. And I am Leanne Bardeel of LBHOC Publishing Company, and we do a vast variety of things like brand strategizing and publishing books, etc. And I'm busy speaking about the books that I have already published of one my very first book, and I've written these books in less than 4 years. So I am blessed in what I have accomplished with my God-given gift and talent. Only God could have made this possible. So my first book was What is Your Driving Force? You cannot be driven by fear. You can be driven by anything, mostly God, Jesus Christ, but never by fear, because fear is the opposite of faith. Then my second book is Say It and It Shall Be. It's about cognitive thinking, your behavior, and how your thinking produces your words, and your thinking can produce your actions, etc., etc. I must read both of these books. Then my third book, and I'm very excited when I speak about this book, is Afrikaans book that we are going to translate, and it's Slap Chips en Snoek, 'n gesonde huwelik en sekslewe. Dis mos lekker ja. The Cape Townian people says mos. It's slang. It's one of their slang words. It's a cool word. It's a mos is the word in the Western Cape. The language in Cape Town, like your love language that I speak about in Slap Chips and Snook. The title then derived from me and my husband not a seafood lover, me totally in love with it. So guess where we are probably going for Valentine's Day. Um, some us time, then some kids time, and so forth. It's important to have phenomenal timekeeping and time planning and so forth. So yes, slapchips en snoek, 'n gesonde huwelik en sekslewe. This most likely on the launch of this book is even going to be greater. Just check the TikTok handle at Leanne129, if I was correct now, at Leanne129. You can just type in Leanne Hill on TikTok, Leigh hyphen ANNEHILL, and it will throw out my handle. It's got a little picture of my face. And then also you can go follow me at Leigh2908, LEIGHHILL2908 on Instagram, and also on Twitter, Leebowley, LEEBOWLEY. You can also go follow me on Facebook. My personal profile is full, so you can go follow my public figure page as well as my company Leanne Bowley Hill and Children, P2 Ltd or Leanne Hill Public Figure, LEIGH hyphen capital A double NEHILL. Both these profiles then on LinkedIn as well, my business LinkedIn profile. So yes, please do go give us a follow there to see what's going to happen with the launch of Slapchips en Snoek, 'n gesonde huwelik en sekslewe. Dis mos lekker ja. It speaks about how to make your marriage interesting. It's advisable for pre-marriage couples. It's going to do pre-marriage counseling at the church or etc. And then it also shows how to spice up your marriage and your relationship, and how to pick up the broken pieces. There's different chapters to this book, and it's really very exciting and very feeding to a marriage. So this is a must get for every married couple. Then I also wrote Kersfees en Kersvader, die Pasels, Paasfees, die Tannefees, die Tannemuis. I translated this book to Christmas, Santa Claus, the Christmas tree, the Easter bunny, the tooth fairy, the tooth mouse. Where all of this comes from? Where does it derive from? What is the meaning of this? How do people celebrate it? What does certain countries do over Christmas? What are some fun activities for the family to do, recipes? Then also over Easter, what is the Easter bunny about? What is the tooth fairy about? What is the tooth mouse about? Where does it come from? So also a must read for the grandfather, the mom, the dad, the kids can even read this book. It can be family fun. And then, like I said, there's a lot of exciting things coming up this year and in 2026. So please go follow at Leanne129, I think. Let's just give it a check quickly. If you're a son, please forgive me on my TikTok at Leanne129. So it's at Leanne129. I'm right, at LEIGHANNE129, as well as my Instagram, LeeYule2908. And if you've just tuned in to Restoring God's Kingdom with me, Leanne Hill, on this beautiful Friday morning in February, and it is Valentine's Day, the day of love. Um, And yes, every day should be a day of love and flowers and gifts and kisses and whatever you do to keep your partner happy. So every day should be a day of love because God is love. God is in control of everything. God overcame death, and love overcame all other things, like in Corinthians 13. It speaks about love. You can have anything, but without love, you are nothing. So, yes, if you've just tuned in to Restoring God's Kingdom on this beautiful second Friday in February, it is Valentine's Day for all the lovers out there, and all the sweet tunes are going to play in the shops and all over, love songs. People are going to go out to dine and eat and rub one another's backs or whatever they do to keep happy and give kisses and huggies and flowers and pears and chocolates. Oh, yummy. One of my favorites, and ice cream and whatever you do to feel good with your partner, do it and do it more than often. Don't just do it on Valentine's Day. Do it every second of the week, every day of the week. Do it as often as you can. So if you just tune in with me, Leanne Hill, Leigh hyphen capital ANNEHILL, please go Google me. Then you would be able to go listen to all the previous radio programs on Radio Pulpit, etc. And then you would be able to go read the articles in all the other newspapers that has been done. You can also follow on my TikTok at Leanne129, Leigh hyphen ANNE129. Also on Instagram, Lehill2908. So thank you for tuning in this morning. Thank you for spending time on restoring God's kingdom. And this is what it is about, restoring God's kingdom, loving one another, loving your spouse, loving your children, loving your neighbor, loving all people, because love, not just on Valentine's Day, God is love, and love conquers all. And if you've just tuned in to Restoring God's Kingdom with me, Leanne Hill, please enjoy and embrace the season that you are in. And above all things, cover yourself with a spiritual family at church. We've been undercovering for 18 years. And we love our family 3C to bits and pieces. And my spiritual mom, I love her so, so immensely. And I thank God every day for giving her to me. Joy above joy above joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength and her strength and my daughter's namesake, the joy, Faith Joy. So I'm really, really blessed to be surrounded by so many beautiful people. And whatever you do today, choose to love. Choose loving others. Love God, love people. That is our church slogan. So love God is to love people, and love overcomes all. Go read Corinthians 13. Valentine's Day should be every day, and if you are going on a date, look in your husband's eyes today and tell him, or into your wife's eyes, tell her and mean it that you love them. I just listened to that at a funeral not so long ago of a little baby girl of a year and 3 months, and the pastor was making it so important, and it's so true, that you need to take a moment in each day to tell your kids that you love them and look into the eyes and tell them that you love them. You need to put aside all things and tell them that you love them. So also your spouse. So also whoever you treasure and value in your life, you have to make a moment and time for them. Love conquers all. Love above all things, because God is love. And thank you for tuning in to Restoring God's Kingdom today with me, Leanne. If you have any questions about publishing, you're welcome to WhatsApp me or contact me on 066 206 4208 nationally or internationally, because that is what we do. 0662064208, 0662064208, or give us a follow to see what we're going to do on television or with other radio station or news articles at Leanne129 at LEIGHANNE129, as well as on my Instagram, Leighill2908, LEIGHHILL2908. We've got LinkedIn and Facebook pages for Leanne Hill, as well as Leanne Balliol and Children. Thank you for giving me a follow on Instagram, Leighill2908, as well as on TikTok at Leanne129, as well as on Facebook and LinkedIn, Leanne Hill and Leanne Balliol and Children Pty Ltd. And you must have a blessed Friday, second Friday of Feb. Two still to go. Summer's done, then we're entering autumn, another season. But embrace the season that you are in and enjoy Valentine's Day, everyone. It is the month of love. It's the day of love. Let every day be a day filled full of love and blessings. And thank God above all for everything that you have. And until we speak again, thank you for tuning in to Restoring God's Kingdom with me, Leanne Hill. Until next week, Friday, same time, same place. Shalom.